Welcome to Thematic Nostalgia. This is show number 29. And before we get into the show, I would like to congratulate Frank Duklikensky and Rob Lopresti, who got the answer right from our last show. These two guys are dependable getters. They know these songs. They're good. I don't know about this one. They might not get this one, but possibly. We'll see. And I'm very pleased that this show will be a family affair. We are now recording this during the holidays. Right now it's between Christmas and New Year's as we sit down to the computer. And we have my daughter Caroline from Miami. We have my son Nicholas from Oakland, San Francisco area. We have Valerie, my other daughter, who lives close by. And of course we have Christina and myself make up to 5 family members. Each of us will take one of the songs before we reveal the theme. For you new listeners, we play 5 songs. We don't tell you what the theme is until after the 5th song. We give you an opportunity to stop the video and guess through email if you want to participate in the game, if you will. Now the first song we have is by Len Barry. Now Len Barry was a singer. He was a producer of records. He was a songwriter, and he was probably best known as the originating member of the group called the Dovells. Now with the Dovells, you may remember they had some pretty big hits. The Bristol Stomp, You Can't Sit Down, Holly Gully Baby. Those are all from the Dovells, led by Len Barry. Now he wasn't going to be a singer originally. He was in the Coast Guard, and he sang with the Coast Guard band out of Cape May, New Jersey. And he got such acclaim from doing that, he was encouraged to become a singer. And so there goes basketball, come on singing. Now, after a couple of years with the Dovells, he went off to a solo career. He had 8 top 100 singles with the Dovells, and then he had another 6 top 100 singles as a solo singer. The biggest song as a solo singer is the one we're going to play next. And he co-wrote this song with John Madara and also with David White. It's called 1, 2, 3. That's how elementary it's going to be to fall in love. It's easy. Anybody can do it. Let's play 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Taking candy from a baby. ABC, falling in love with you was easy for me, and you can do it too. It's easy, like taking candy from a baby. Baby, there's nothing hard about love. Basically, it's as easy as pie. The hard part is living without love. Without your love, baby, I would die. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's easy, like taking candy from a baby. Hey, 1 and 1 are 2. I know you love me, and oh, how I love you. Don't try to fight it, 'cause it's easy, like taking candy from a baby. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's
Hi, I'm Caroline. Dad asked me to present the next song to you. He told me the artist, but he allowed me to choose the song. So I chose a song from the 1984 album of Van Halen. It's Hot for Teacher. And the reason why I selected this song was because both of my parents were in education. Also, it's a really awesome song that has a drum solo started by Alex Van Halen, followed by a great guitar intro by Eddie Van Halen. And what some of you may not know is that Eddie first played the drums and Alex played the guitar, and then they switched roles, and Alex, of course, was the drummer and Eddie was the guitarist for Van Halen. This is from the 1984 album with David Lee Roth, who then left the band in 85, and after that it was never the same until he came back in 06. But here is Hot for Teacher by Van Halen.
Wait a second, man. What do you think the teacher's gonna look like this year? Is slow. I don't feel dirty. Class dismissed. Ooh, yeah. I got it bad, got it bad. I'm hot for teacher. Oh.
Hello, my name is Valerie, and welcome to a special New Year's Eve edition of Thematic Nostalgia. I am here to introduce a song from 1972, the same year my parents got married. This song was number 1 for 3 weeks, starting the week of September the 23rd. It was a song by country and pop singer Mac Davis. The song was also written by Mac Davis. Davis wrote this song when the record company demanded he write a tune with a hook, and I think you'll all agree that he came up with a pretty good hook. Let's hear Baby Don't Get Hooked on Me by Mac Davis.
Girl, you're getting that look in your eyes, and it's starting to worry me. I ain't ready for no family ties. Nobody's gonna hurry me. Just keep it friendly, girl, 'cause I don't wanna leave. Don't start clinging to me, girl, 'cause I can't breathe. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Girl, you're a hot-blooded woman, child, and it's warm where you're touching me. But I can tell by your trembling smile, you're seeing way too much in me. Girl, don't let your life get tangled up with mine, 'cause I'll just leave you, I can't take no clinging fine. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me.
Hello, I'm Nicholas, named after my paternal great-grandfather. For our 4th song, we'll be playing I Can See Clearly Now, a number 1 hit from 1972 that was written, produced, and sung by Johnny Nash. Born in Houston, Texas in 1940, Nash got his start singing in the choir of his Baptist church in South Central Houston. By age 13, he was performing R&B covers on a local TV show called Matinee. You'll notice this song is mostly reggae with a bit of funk and soul mixed in. Though not widely known, Nash played a pivotal role in the development of reggae music. In 1967, he moved to Jamaica and formed the JAD record label with 2 business partners. JAD Records launched the careers of some of the most famous reggae artists of all time, including Bob Marley and Jimmy Cliff. I Can See Clearly Now was Nash's most popular song. It has been covered many times. Check out the upcoming graphics for more information. So let's hear I Can See Clearly Now.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. a bright, 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 sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. I think I can make it now. The pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here is that rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Look all around, there's nothing but blue sky. Look straight ahead, nothing but blue sky. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Oh, what a bright, bright, sunshiny day.
Hi, this is Chris signing on. It is my pleasure to share a song that is very precious to me personally with you today. Helen Reddy released a record in 1974 entitled You and Me Against the World. My daughter Caroline was 1 year old at the time. When you become a parent, you have a wonderful and awesome epiphany. You realize that you have the responsibility of helping a little human grow into a kind, loving, and responsible adult. This song has always been a special one for us. You will hear the voice of Helen Reddy's daughter at the beginning and end of the song, and I hope you love it as much as I do. You and Me Against the World.
Tell me again, Mommy.
You and me against the world. Sometimes it feels like you and me against the world. When all the others turn their backs and walk away, you can count on me to stay. Remember when the circus came to town and you were frightened by the clown? Wasn't it nice to be around someone that you knew, someone who was big and strong and looking out for you and me against the world? Sometimes it feels like you and me against the world. And for all the times we've cried, I always felt that God was on our side. And when one of us is gone and one of us is left to carry on, then remembering will have to do. Our memories alone will get love you, Mommy.
I love you too, baby.
One, two, three. Oh, that's how elementary it's gonna be.
I've got it bad, so bad. I'm not the teacher.
Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone.
You and me against the world. Sometimes it feels like you and me against the world.
Trini Lopez passed away this summer at the age of 83 at the Desert Regional Medical Center in Palm Springs, California, from complications due to COVID-19. He was an American singer, guitar player, and actor born in Dallas, Texas. He actually designed 2 guitars for the Gibson Guitar Company, which are now collector's items. I enjoyed his buoyant sound. His biggest pop hit was a live cover of If I Had a Hammer that made its way all the way to number 3 in 1963. You may also remember some other hits such as Lemon Tree or the live version of Kansas City. Altogether, Trini Lopez had 13 top 100 hits during the 1960s and 5 others bubbled under. And here from 1966 is his top 40 hit, I'm Coming Home, Cindy.
Though I've had girls aplenty out in the evening breeze, sailed on ships from Mandalay to the China Seas. I'm coming home, Cindy, Cindy, I'm coming on home, Cindy, Cindy, I'm coming home, Cindy, Cindy, and then I'll make you mine. Huh! My true love lives in Natchez, and that's way down south. Got me longing for a kiss from her pretty mouth. I'm coming home, Cindy, Cindy, I'm coming on home, Cindy, Cindy, I'm coming home, Cindy, Cindy, and then I'll make you mine. Her hair is piled in ringlets, she has a roving eye, and her voice is heavenly, sweet as apple pie. I'm coming home, Cindy, Cindy, I'm coming home, Cindy, Cindy, I'm coming home, Cindy, Cindy, I'm gonna make you mine. So get the parson ready, I've got that wedding ring. When church bells start to chime, everybody sing. I'm coming home, Cindy, Cindy, I'm coming on home, Cindy, Cindy, I'm coming home, Cindy, Cindy, I'm gonna make you mine. One more time. Cindy, Cindy, I'm coming on home, Cindy, Cindy, I'm coming on home, Cindy, Cindy, I'm gonna make you mine.
My mother, rest her soul, threw out a lot of my stuff when I went off to college, most notably my extensive comic book collection and my Topps baseball card collection. She obviously lacked the entrepreneurial foresight that I possessed even as a teenager. I have finally gotten over that loss, well, almost. But at least she kept my record collection, which is probably the least lucrative of the three hobbies. For those of you too young to know, there was once a Columbia Record Club. Actually, the Columbia Record Club went on for quite a while, even after vinyl was out of fashion. But in the days of the 60s and the 70s, you used to be able to buy like 10 record albums for the cost of basically 4. So in total, you'd get about 14 record albums for the cost of 4. Now, of course, a record album at that time cost anywhere from $8 to $10. So it wasn't cheap for somebody who didn't work. But we always managed to get the money for it. Well, anyway, on December 20th of 2020, which is only a week ago as we do this show, Chad Stewart of Chad and Jeremy passed away. I like the mellow component of the British invasion, like Chad and Jeremy, like Peter and Gordon, like Jerry and the Pacemakers. But as you saw, I collected Chad and Jeremy. In fact, I can still remember a 16-year-old adolescent listening to a summer song, intent on memorizing the lyrics to that song. And even today, that boy, now an old man, still remembers most of those lyrics. So Chad, thanks for a great song. Every time the rain beats against my window pane, I think about a summer song.
Trees swaying in the summer breeze, showing off their silver leaves as we walked by. Soft kisses on a summer's day, laughing all our cares away, just you and I. Sweet, sleepy warmth of summer nights, gazing at the distant lights in the starry sky. They say that all good things must end someday. Autumn leaves must fall. But don't you know that it hurts me so to say goodbye to you? my window pane, I'll think of summer days again and dream of you. They say that all good things must end someday. Autumn leaves must fall. But don't you know that it hurts me so to say goodbye to you? Wish you didn't have to go. No, 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 no. And when the rain beats against my window pane, I'll think of summer days again and dream of you. And dream of you.
Charlie Pride died this month at the age of 86 of complications related to COVID-19. He was an American singer, guitarist, and professional baseball player. As a baseball pitcher, he signed a contract with the Boise Yankees, the Class C farm team of the New York Yankees. During that season, an injury caused him to lose the mustard on his fastball, and he was sent to the Yankees Class D team. He did pitch for other minor league teams until he was drafted by another team, the United States Army. His greatest musical success came in the early to mid-1970s when he was the best-selling performer for RCA Records since Elvis Presley. During the peak years of his recording career from 1966 through 1987, he had 52 top 10 hits on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart, 30 of which made it to number 1. He won the Entertainer of the Year award at the Country Music Association Awards in 1971. Charlie Pride was one of 3 African-American members of the Grand Ole Opry, the others being DeFord Bailey and Darius Rucker. He was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2000. In 2003, a 33-mile stretch of Mississippi Highway 3 from Pride's hometown of Sledge to Tutwiler was named Charlie Pride Highway. So let's watch that video. This is a live performance of Kiss an Angel Good Morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your host for the first hour of Country Night of Stars, the incomparable Charlie Pride.
If I chance to meet some old friends on the street, they wonder how does a man get to be this way? I've always got a smiling face, anytime at any place. And every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, well, you've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. People may try to guess the secret of our happiness. Some of them never learn it's a simple thing. The secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love. And the answer is in this song that I always sing. Well, you've got to kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you
Roy Head left us in September. In recent years, Head suffered several health issues, including a stroke in 2016. After battling these issues, he finally succumbed to a heart attack on September the 21st in his home in Porter, Texas, at the age of 79. Now, you may remember Sundance Head, who was his son and a contestant on season 6 of American Idol. And then in 2016, Sundance Head, who was mentored by Blake Shelton, won season 11 of The Voice. But here is Roy Head, and this is his biggest hit from 1965, Treat Her Right.
Yeah, my man. All right. Hey! Oh, you're looking good, baby. I wanna tell you a story every man ought to know. If you want a little loving, you gotta start real slow. She's gonna love you tonight now, if you just treat her right now. Oh, squeeze her real gentle, gotta make her feel good. Tell her that you love her like you know you should. 'Cause if you don't treat her right, she won't love you tonight. If you practice my method just as hard as you can, you're gonna get a reputation as a loving a man. And you'll be glad every night that you treated her right. Hey, 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 all right, yeah, yeah, hey, every night, all right, hey, 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 oh, work it now, one time, it's too much, baby, all right.
Spencer Davis was a Welsh singer and a musician. He founded the Spencer Davis Group, a band that had several hits in the 1960s, including Keep On Running, Gimme Some Lovin', and I'm a Man. And those songs were sung by Steve Winwood. Davis subsequently enjoyed success as an executive with Island Records. And after the Spencer Davis Group broke up, Davis moved to California and recorded an acoustic album with Peter Jameson called It's Been So Long in 1971. Now, Davis retained an affinity for Germany, having studied its language and played in clubs in Berlin early in his career. He watched both the building of the Berlin Wall in 1961 with his son and then its demise in 1989. Spencer Davis just passed away, and I especially like the group's two big hits, Gimme Some Lovin' and I'm a Man. I'm going to play I'm a Man. It's a great song. Let's hear it. Bonnie Pointer was an American singer best known for having been a member of the vocal group the Pointer Sisters. The Pointer Sisters had 28 top 100 hits, not all of which had Bonnie Pointer in the group at that time. Bonnie Pointer also scored 3 top 100 hits as a solo performer after leaving the Pointers in 1977, including a disco cover of the Elgins' Heaven Must Have Sent You, which became a top 20 hit, peaking at number 11 in 1979. As a solo singer, Bonnie Pointer had 3 top 100 hits. I will be playing Free Me From My Freedom, Tie Me to a Tree, Handcuff Me, a song most pop fans may not be familiar with. This one is for Bonnie Pointer.
When I asked you for my freedom, little did I know that I'd long for chains to bind me. I left the arms I needed so. Baby, why'd you let me go? Now I'm begging and I'm pleading just to be tied down to the love I thought was shackles. You mean more than all I found. Come and wrap your arms around me, darling. Won't you free me from my freedom? Darling, put love's chains back on me. Darling, come and free me from my freedom. Without love I can't be free. I don't wanna be. Come and take me, love, and put me under lock and key. Let the walls of love surround me. Put a ball and chain on me and love me tenderly. Once I left for greener pastures, but the grass was stone. Ooh, if you pave your way to glory, the road leads back to home. Don't make me wait too long, darling. Won't you free me from my freedom? Darling, put love's chains back on me. Darling, free me from my freedom. Without love I can't be free. I don't wanna be. Darling, come and free me from my freedom. Darling, put love's chains back on me. Darling, free me from my freedom. Without love I can't be free. But I don't wanna be. Darling, tie me to a tree. Handcuff me. Darling, tie me to a tree. Handcuff me. Darling, tie me to a tree. Handcuff me, tie me to a tree. Handcuff me, tie me to a tree. Handcuff me, darling, tie me to a tree. Free me from my freedom, darling, tie me to a tree. Put a chain on me, handcuff me, darling, tie me to a tree. Free me from my handcuff me, tie me to a tree. Handcuff me, tie me to a tree. Handcuff me, darling, tie me to a tree. Free me from my freedom, darling, tie me to a tree. Love's chains back on me, handcuff me, darling, tie me to a tree. Free me from my handcuff me, tie me to a tree. Handcuff me, tie me to a tree. Handcuff me, darling, tie me to a tree. Handcuff me, darling, tie me to a tree. Handcuff me, darling, tie me to a tree.
Charlie Daniels left us 2 days after the 4th of July. so I think it's only fitting that we play In America. Charlie Daniels had lots of crossover hits, mostly known as a southern rock country singer, but he first hit the pop charts in 1973, and you know what? He had another one in 2011. That's 38 years later. Here's Charlie Daniels in America.
Well, the eagle's been flying slow, and the flag's been flying low, and a lot of people saying that America's fixing to fall. But speaking just for me, and some people from Tennessee, we got a thing or two to tell you all. This lady may have stumbled, but she ain't never failed. And if the Russians don't believe that, they can all go straight to hell. We're gonna put her feet back on the paths of righteousness, and then God bless America again. And you never did think that it ever would happen again. In America, did you? You never did think that we'd ever get together again. We're damn sure fooled you. We're walking real proud and we're talking real loud again. In America, you never did think that it ever would happen again. From the sound up in Long Island out to San Francisco Bay, and everything is in between them is our home. And we may have done a little bit of fighting amongst ourselves, but you outside people best leave us alone. Cause we'll all stick together, and you can take that to the bank. That's the cowboys and the hippies and the rebels and the Yanks. You just go and lay your hand on the Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and I think you're gonna finally understand. And you never did think that it ever would happen again. In America, did you? You never did think that we'd ever get together again. But we damn sure fooled you. We're walking real proud and we're talking real loud again. In America, you never did think that it ever would happen again. You never did think that we'd ever get together again. Well, we damn sure fooled you. We're walking real proud and we're talking real loud again. In America, you never did think that it ever would happen again.
Got a black magic woman. Got a black magic woman. Yes, I got a black magic woman. Got me so blind I can't see that she's a black magic woman and she's trying to make a devil out of me. my eyes still see.
The purpose of a man is to love a woman, and the purpose of a woman is to love a man. So come on, baby, let's start today. Come on, baby, let's play the game of love, love, la 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 la.
Well, if you come from heaven, you know that that's okay. Just as long as you're here to help me, it doesn't matter how long you stay. Talking about you, baby.
I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you in worn out shoes, with silver hair, a ragged shirt, and baggy pants. The old soft shoes. He jumped so high, jumped so high, then he'd lightly touch down. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance.
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, ease my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together.